Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzel. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So this is a deep edge, 2-inch edge, 18 by 24 inch canvas that I cannot show you right now because I have strategically placed it on my turntable so that it will turn correctly and not get in my way. I am going to use a bunch of purples because that's all I could think of to start this process. This is Periwinkle, which I am almost out of, obviously. I'm going to leave on its side. This is Deep Amethyst. I don't mind if I have a whole bunch of purple. I may come back and add some more somewhere else. This is Indigo, Perfect Indigo? No, it's Indigo Violet. I'm going to throw in a little bit of Whispering Wisteria. And I have African Violet, which I've been looking forward to. I lost for a minute, but I found it. It's on its side in the shelf down below. It's time to mix some paint again. I know there's another purple I want. Where is it? Is it Red Violet? Could be Red Violet. Let's just do that. Let's open it first. Yeah. And if I close it and leave it on its side, then it'll be ready to go. Now I'm going to try and see, I can spin my canvas all the way around without it nudging anything. I want more Deep Amethyst. I've got other purples too. They're calling to me, but I'm going to ignore them for now. Just for now. I'm going to try and be more organic than I have been. Let the paint speak to me, in other words. Just cover areas. Not worry about any stray markings, because I can always go back and cover them. Did I mention, I don't know if you can see or not, but I painted my edges black. That's the main reason I can't move my canvas, because I'll get black on my hands if I do that. How far will this go? And how messy do I want to allow it to look? I do want to get messy. That is part of the point. I've got overflow. This is the Red Violet again. Periwinkle or Whispering Wisteria. Or African Violet. Or Indigo Violet. Thinking about joining all this with turquoise. I really thought I was going to start with white and I completely forgot it. So maybe I will go back and throw some Anita's white metallic in there. Changing up the order is sometimes a good thing. I don't want too much of this over the side right now. I do want it to cover the canvas, which is harder with the lighter colors. Thinking about dancing fuchsia. Just because I can. Because every time I break outside my normal comfort zone, I learn new things. Looks like my edges are drying, which is not a bad thing. Not so dry that I don't have some black in there. Kind of hearing the call to some midnight shadow. So maybe I'll listen to that if I can put my hands on it. Now if I'm going to use the white metallic, I'm probably going to use it with the paint that's still on my spatula. So we get kind of an ombre effect. There is stuff in my paint today. fix that so it wouldn't catch, and it's catching anyway. Now I've got a thumbnail print in my again with the fingernail. Darn. Oh well. Maybe it's just meant to be. Or dancing fuchsia. Thinking about turquoise down here, but I'm not sure where this is going to go yet. Could just be an underpainting. Alright, excuse the frog in my throat. I'm going to grab my Mistique. Make sure there's no little tab in the top. That's very dark. I think I'm going to indulge in some Frozen. Oh, and I've got I happen to like what happens when I combine turquoise with the dancing fuchsia, and it might be the perfect thing right now. Got a little tickled pink also. Come on out. Some bottles are easier than others. The Groovy Guava is right here, and I'm thinking that's going to join in. I may wind up with a little bit of blue. I think the blue velvet's coming out right now. Can always add dark back in. There's that blue gone. I have a lot of beautiful paint on there and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to grab a scrape dish. Take as much off as I can get. So I can use it again. I'm going to leave a little bit on there. I hope I like the pink carnation as much as I think I'm going to, because I can't seem to get it off my mind. Much like the fact that I can't seem to get rid of all the lumps. We're going to give it a try and hope that I'm right. Not sure. About anything right yet. I'm thinking I'm going to mute out that blue with some Oriental blue. Do I want to put something else in it? I must have another color I like. I like this Mistique. Maybe that's the ticket. And as I recall, that was with the Frozen. And I'm going to throw a little bit more deep amethyst back in there as well. And then I'm going to have to stop my camera and come back. I knew it was going to land there. Definitely want some black. Then I'm going to throw a little bit more in there. Maybe some white, and I'm thinking some orange and maybe some yellow. And I've got black on my spatula for sure. It's hard to... I want more. I've got more on my spatula, but do I want to press it into the canvas? That's the question. Maybe that's exactly what I want to do. Next question is, I want to use some white, some Anita's. I really want to do this. can always put white through there if I want to. Thinking about the orange. I'm not ready for that. I want some gold too. Do I want a clean spatula? I might. Might be time to put this one in the bucket. Grab a clean one off of the dishwasher. Now, do I want to put a color with that? I do, but I don't want it to be... Do I want it to be Dancing Fuchsia? I was trying to resist. I really was. And I don't know how it's going to cross over when it's wet. But I kind of wanted to find out. I've got plenty of paint on my spatula and I want to use it. I want to be freaky. Especially with my black. Still wanting something over here. Maybe it's time for the gold. Don't mind it. I'm not done yet. I want some orange with it. I'm going to take a risk. I might be happy I made that risk. Took that risk. I like seeing how the colors layer over each other. Add little textural areas. Oh, I like that line in there. Maybe I might want to leave it. Although I've said that before and changed my mind. I do want some orange in here, and I might want some gold in here too. Without the cap on would help. There, I kept my line. I'm wondering what the turquoise would look like if I did the same thing. interested in doing that. Okay, here goes nothing. Wow, I'm crazy. Going through spatulas like a mad person. Do I want something else with it? I do. There's only one chance to make up my mind about that. There's really no going back and doing it again. That is Whispering Wisteria. I'm going to get some of this paint off my spatula and wipe it off. It's better than it was. I was keeping that line. It's okay. I'll figure it out. Actually, the white is sucking my paint right up, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not super pleased with this here. I've got some dynamic stuff going on. I like that little bit of pink carnation with the dancing fuchsia. Got a nail art tool, but that's not the one I want to use. I think a small rubber brush. Should not have scraped down to canvas, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure I can fix it. I could definitely come in tomorrow and add some more stuff. I said I wanted to do yellow, and now I'm feeling like maybe I can get away with it. I don't know why. I feel that way right now. But I'm willing to try. And it is a yellow-orange, which is sour lemon mix. And I'm going to do what I've been doing and add some dancing fuchsia to it. But I'm going to wipe off my tool first. I've got ginger flower and I haven't used any yet. Now maybe it's time for another clean spatula. Got my small spatula, which might be perfect. I'm going to grab that little bit of paint. Still feeling like adding another white stripe, but I'm wondering what's going to happen to it if I do that right up through that black. Also wondering if I'm done or not. I'm thinking I want some to bring the white back down in. I like that. Crisscross. Oh, cat hair. Feeling like something needs to be in here. I'm liking using the paint on my spatula to create some texture. Thinking about more texture actually. Yeah, I want something in here. Blue or blues, maybe it should be the same. Or frozen. I have, what do I have? I have some blue flame left. Come on out. I like the fuchsia in there. I like having my residuals left on my spatula. There, I kind of like that a lot. Thinking about using all of this paint that I have left and adding it wherever it wants to go. Because I don't think it needs to be wasted if it can be integrated. There's a place that actually looks like it needs it. Oh, paint's getting sticky. I like that. Still feeling the call to some red. And I think that red has to be real red. Which in this case is going to be Big Apple. and I like it a lot, actually, and I might have to do it again. I wonder if I can do it over here. I wonder if I even want to. I kind of want to smooth that stripe out again. My residuals right in there. I've got other paint. What do I want to do with my other paint? I'm not sure I like it. But it's not horrible either. Is there any place else I need some? There, I like that. Maybe I need to do the same thing over here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions, it will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.